I'm being watched, you know, like a would paparazzi. Being watched by the Gestapo, the Luftwaffe, the Nazis. I'm gonna tell you like this. Sometimes I bring more than a fist. Sometimes you're dead before you know it. Whoosh! 'Cause I hit you with a flash. Mecha can smash and blast. You have weapons you don't expect because you didn't know that. Don't underestimate me like a T-72. I got extra stuff, not just extra numbers, fool. You gotta understand. My mind is like a master plan. I don't have a big forehead for no reason. I couldn't just split your wig like seasons. Season on some fucking fish or steak. Chop up the chicken on the plate. I'm Mecca. I bring them fate. Don't confuse me with those ones who are fake. If I sold out, I could have had your date. Could have took a bitch from Kate, named Kate. But instead, I went to a school named Webb. Could have had every tramp there giving me head. I'm not gonna tell you how many of them though, because Mecca isn't actually a pervert, I'm spiritual. This is the meditation, not some sick, evil way that they sit at the station. Undertaken, their evil overtaken. Understand it's the ways of Satan. I watch from my pyramid throne, my dawn chair, divans known. It's the angles that they don't get. I don't show you exactly all of it. I water it down just a touch. 'Cause my master's in my head like Mecca, don't you teach him too much. I hear you, Sifu. And I'm sorry I had to take this path too. But what would you do if your own people turned to set and spread like the sands of Gog and Magog? Through the sand they came. After Egypt sold out to devils and the Arabs began to rain. Rain from above. I caught the spirit, the light, the energy of the sun in the orb like a dove. I embody what once was. My heart hurts. It hurts deep. I don't really sleep. I wake up every now and then. I walk around here and there. It's like I sleepwalk. Look, I'm a ninja and a samurai in one. I own many swords, many explosives and guns. But I am not smart. I'm a fucking wise Solomon star. Don't you underestimate how hard I can go hard. I can control my violent, vibrant energy into a point. I can deliver it like 100 joints. But I'm not no drug dealer, I'm young Mecca. I'm not no sellout. I'm like a righteous man delivering herb. They get hated on by the government for bringing plants like the word. Don't you dare hate on my people and our ways. It's sad that a man turned such a beautiful thing into a drug. Killed my people, their blood is on the rug. It's on their hands. I take a stand with different swords and spirit of God in my hand. My people, I love you that much that I wish I could reach through the screen and touch and say you are now healed in the name of God. Do not be fooled no longer by the fraud. Carry your sword, your flail, your staff, your rod. Understand why Jesus gave his material bod. And yes, I can add an E. 'Cause I'm chukwuemeka, and Mecca is me. And the wordplay follows appropriately. Don't you feel the blade and the chi? The vibrations that emanate from the soul, starting with God following through me. I don't teach you how to just fight with the pen. I teach my Ebos and my righteous men how to be more than a man. How to have more than a plan. How to slice up their pathetic scam. Control. Self-control of force. It's the only way to stop the vibration. Of course. Remember it well. I do not use a magic spell, epithet, or prayer. I use the scroll in this song here. God said, open it with your sword and stab the devil off the horse. Like Shaka Zulu, here I stand. Like the Ashanti, telling the white man this our land. Bob knew, not just Bob Marley, fool. Every word named Bob knows Mecca well. If they choose the path that leads to hell, I will strike them down, is God's will. When Armageddon has come, and the troops have gathered on the mountain, at that place we know as Armageddon. I need not the sword any kind as my weapon, 'cause by now you know what is damn well true. The spirits of the saints were already in all of you. It wasn't just the tribe of Judah or Zippah or Hagar or Shua as well. It was the bloodline of mankind. I'm here to gather against the minions of hell. The water from the well. Joseph saw the image well. I saw those same signs at times in my life. And the pen is mightier than the sword, and the sword the knife. So I slice and scatter the rats like mice. I've delivered it well and flushed away the minions of hell like a tsunami or a storm. I stood against the fat snake worm